Another day, another feud on the godforsaken Bird app. But this time, it's a showdown between the woman of the people, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and the wealthiest man in the world, Elon Musk. Musk recently acquired Twitter for a whopping $44 billion, and since, Twitterati has seen quite a few changes, from the N-word being rampantly used to accounts malfunctioning and being suspended. Let's dive into today's video. First off, here's the actual tea. What was the beef between AOC and Musk? The entire thing went down at the beginning of October, when the firebrand Miss Cortez subtweeted the Bird app's new owner. She wrote, LMAO at a billionaire earnestly trying to sell people on the idea that free speech is an $8 a month subscription plan. The tweet was made about Musk's plans to hand out Twitter verification, the coveted blue icon, at $8 per month. If there's one thing about Tesla's owner, that he will fire back. It will not be funny. Musk then tweeted a screenshot of AOC's branded sweatshirt from her website and encircled the $58 price tag. He even inserted a hands-on chin emoji. What seemed like a great comeback fired back colossally, as AOC clarified that she was proud that her apparel business employed union workers and that all proceeds from the sales go towards needy kids' educational support. Get 'em, Miss Cortez. She tweeted that her account was conveniently glitchy after making fun of the billionaire, and scathingly wrote that he couldn't buy his way out of insecurity. Our girl did not come to play. But there's no proof that Musk tampered with the Congresswoman's account. A few tech experts think that the influx of engagement that her initial tweet caught caused her account to malfunction. But can we keep Musk clear, given he hired a private detective once to look into a random critic? Following up, let's look at how the owner of Tesla finally got his hands on the Bird app. The 51-year-old business mogul started by accumulating Twitter shares at the beginning of 2022. Fast forward a few months and he now owns it. Have you been wondering what an engineer with interest aligned with cars and rockets has to do anything with the social media platform? Honestly, we can't exactly say what goes on in the mind of a billionaire, but bear with us as we try to make sense of it. When he first shared his interest in making the purchase, the founder of SpaceX said that he wanted the platform to have free speech. But Twitter already has free speech, no? Well, not the kind that the billionaire wants, but more on that later. Musk is one of the few public figures who religiously use the app. He said he wants to revise Twitter's content moderation policies, add new features, eliminate spam, and offer more transparency about the algorithms in place. The tech giant said, Twitter has tremendous potential. I look forward to working with the company and the community of users to unlock it. In April, the process wasn't the smoothest for the richest man in the world, though. He started having second thoughts and threatened to back out of the deal when things weren't going his way. And hear this, in July, he even announced that he was terminating the entire thing. The issue Musk had was with the management's lack of transparency about the number of fake accounts it had. After an almost full-blown trial and months of going back and forth, he now finally owns it. Coming up, what changes did users feel after the buyout? Twitter natives felt a sudden surge in racism and hate speech right after the tech giant closed the deal. Numerous users posted screenshots with the N-word being rampantly used for the heck of it. According to Washington Post, anonymous accounts have tested the platform's moderation policies since the ownership change. Statistics by the Network Contagion Research Institute show, and you might want to sit down for this one, that the N-word on the website increased by almost 500%, merely hours after the deal was finalized. Not only that, but it was also reported that numerous accounts were encouraging the use of racist language. A user called for using racial slurs like the K-word and the N-word, as Musk now owns and controls the website. Another said they can now freely say how much they hate black people. The free speech prospect seems to work out great for SpaceX CEO. Adding to this, the hate wasn't limited to race only, as Twitter experienced a flood of anti-LGBTQ+ and sexist messages. Trolling accounts used dead names for trans people and even went as far as to call them groomers. In a statement, Erin Reed, a queer legislative researcher and trans activist, confirmed that she immediately noticed an influx of anti-trans harassment. Unsurprisingly, the buyout was praised by many conservative politicians. And did you know that Musk has even gone on record to say that he would reverse the permanent ban on Donald Trump's account? Are we shocked that the champions of free speech ultimately want to spread hate? Not really. Let's look at some of the most popular celebrities walking out on Twitter. In the aftermath of the takeover, many A-list celebrities have announced that they will no longer use the website, as they are uncertain of what lies ahead. And it's probably not the brightest from the looks of it. Shortly after the billionaire officially became the owner, screenwriter Shonda Rhimes announced that she was leaving. The creator of Grey's Anatomy said she wouldn't be hanging around for whatever the new owner had planned, and ended her tweet with a simple "bye." This happened on the 30th of October, and she hasn't tweeted since. Supermodel Gigi Hadid also deactivated her account on the 4th of November. She wrote in an Instagram post that she decided to leave the website because she was becoming a cesspool of hate and bigotry. The model added that she isn't sure if it's the safest place and thinks the platform would do more harm than good. Are you looking at what you're depriving us of, Musk? Grammy award-winning singer Sarah Bareilles also followed Rhimes out the door, saying goodbye to her 2.8 million followers. Adding to that, T. Leone also announced her farewell and said that she'll see what to do when the dust settles. Girl, it's a dust storm in here for the foreseeable future. The artist and creator of The Amazing Spider-Man, Eric Larson, has also decided to back out of the platform, as he previously tweeted that he would delete his Twitter account and leave the platform if Musk buys it, and he followed through. Not to mention, why is the platform suspending verified accounts? The latest spree of suspensions on the platform is because it's ridiculously petty and will probably leave you in disbelief. So Musk has always been true to his word that he wants free speech to flourish on the platform. He also thinks permanent bans should only be for scams/spams and bots. If you're even remotely familiar with the Twitter culture, it's common knowledge that the platform thrives on fun and jokes. Impersonation isn't off the table, but it's not that serious because everybody's in on the joke. Well, not if you're the new owner of the Bird app. YouTuber Ethan Klein and comedian Kathy Griffin were permanently suspended from Twitter after the two impersonated Musk and made jokes impersonating him. This is ridiculously comical. As Musk's first tweet after the ownership was that comedy is now legal on Twitter. Okay, so comedy is legal on the platform only when used to spew hate speech against racial, gender, and sexual minorities. Got it. After the backlash from users, Musk stated that anyone's account could be suspended permanently for impersonation if they don't clarify that they're a parody account. Let the people have fun. It's not that deep, Mr. Musk. Lastly, what does it mean for Twitterati? Is comedy a thing of the past? Staying true to the Twitter culture, its residents had a field day, despite celebrities leaving the platform by choice, or getting banned left and right. Hilarious memes surfaced, calling the new owner a hypocrite and petty, as he went back on his support for comedy when it was directed toward him. However, this isn't the first time he's been the butt of a joke. When the buyout wasn't yet finalized, numerous people tweeted a shirtless picture of Elon climbing a boat and quoted with the text that he'd banned the use of it after the takeover. He also has a picture with the infamous sex trafficker, Ghislaine Maxwell, which the Twitterati think wouldn't be allowed. Many have called the billionaire insecure and called him out for his double standards. Fun and comedy may not be fully censored on Twitter, because be serious, who's going to vet 450 million users? But if you hold your precious account dear, as much as we hate to say it, we'd suggest laying low for a while. That's a wrap for this video. Do you think Musk deliberately messed with Cortez's account? And what are your thoughts on the new impersonation rule? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you at the next one.